Hello everyone and welcome to the Well of Curiosity. Now for a few years I worked in the biggest aquarium in the UK. I've added a link for them down in the description because they do some amazing work and it's definitely worth a look. Now as you can imagine, most of my time was taken up with talking about some of the amazing creatures that we can find in our oceans. Today though, we're going to look at some of those creatures that, although they are still fascinating, they are ones that you certainly want to stay away from. So here are my top 10 ocean creatures that you definitely don't want to meet. Number 10, sea snakes. There are around 70 known species of sea snake in the oceans, commonly found in the Western Pacific around Asia and Australia. They have a reputation for being quite docile and gentle towards humans, often allowing them to swim alongside. That being said, sea snakes often contain a potent venom that can cause anything from headaches to paralysis, and even death if left untreated. Their skin often has a distinctive pattern, like this banded sea snake, to warn of their toxicity. Even though bites are rare, it's worth bearing in mind that these creatures can pack a punch if necessary. Number 9, bull shark. The first of 3 sharks to feature on this list, these stout, chunky predators can be found cruising the shallow, warm waters in oceans throughout the world. They are fast, agile predators that are rather aggressive and will eat almost anything. Humans are not on their menu per se, but their tendency to frequent bays and estuaries brings them into close contact with humans, which they may attack inadvertently or out of sheer curiosity. They attack by charging and headbutting their prey, and at weights of up to 225 kilograms, this is one creature that you do not want to get in the way of. Number 8, tiger shark. These sharks can also be found throughout the warmer waters of our world and can be 3 times the size and 4 times the weight of bull sharks. They have a famed reputation for eating pretty much anything, and I mean anything, as well as consuming sea creatures like birds, turtles, rays, seals, squid and fish. Tiger sharks have also been found to consume man-made items like license plates, tyres, bottles, cannonballs and even suits of armour. Their wide diet and large size makes them an even larger danger to humans than bull sharks. Number 7, great white shark. Of course this one would make the list. The largest predatory fish in the world can reach length of over 6 metres and a weight of several tonnes, making them an oceanic powerhouse. It is not the relentless killing machine made famous in the movie Jaws, as humans are not favoured by the great white. But once again, the great size and varied diet of this shark can sometimes lead to attacks, even if they are accidental. A great white attack involving a human is usually a mix-up, with the shark mistaking the person for a seal or turtle. The great white takes a single bite before realising its error and swimming away. Unfortunately, the huge size of the shark and the presence of several hundred teeth means that even one bite can cause catastrophic damage. Number 6, lionfish. Everything about these creatures tells you to stay back, from its bright red colour and its long, showy pectoral fins to its general cantankerous demeanour. Their most noticeable feature is the series of long, venomous spines that protrude from their backs. A sting from these fish can be extremely painful, causing breathing difficulty and in some cases paralysis. The intensity and duration of these effects varies from person to person, lasting anywhere from a single day to several weeks. The only known remedy is to remove the spines and soak the wound in hot water to break down the toxins. Number 5, cone snail. A seemingly innocuous, slow-moving snail with a very pretty shell might be the last creature you'd expect to be on this list. But the cone snail deserves to be feared. It is equipped with strong, sharp, harpoon-like stings that can be deployed in an instant to punch through the skin of a fish or the diving suit of a human to deliver a powerful cocktail of venoms that can cause severe pain, almost instant paralysis, and even death. Most human injuries are caused by divers picking up the beautiful shells as they explore reefs. So the lesson here is look, but do not touch. Number 4, Pufferfish. These slow, somewhat clumsy fish should not be underestimated. When threatened, they can use their highly elastic stomachs and their ability to quickly take in huge amounts of water or air to turn themselves into a virtually inedible ball, several times their normal size. Their skin is sometimes covered in spines that makes them even more unappetizing. But their most dangerous quality is the presence of a venom known as tetrodotoxin, which is over 1,000 times more toxic than cyanide. There is enough venom in a single pufferfish to take out 30 adult humans, and there is no known antidote, which amazingly does not stop people from eating them in restaurants every year. One mistake from the chef would mean almost certain death for the customer. Number 3, blue-ringed octopus. Several species of this octopus can be found throughout the Western Pacific. When alarmed, their skin displays vivid pulsating blue rings that warn other creatures to stay back, and for a good reason. Despite being the size of a golf ball, the blue-ringed octopus packs a deadly venom that, just like the pufferfish's tetrodotoxin, is over 1,000 times more potent than cyanide and can kill a human in minutes. This venom can either be injected via a bite or expelled into the water as a cloud, meaning that this pint-sized cephalopod is best left alone. Number 2, stonefish. Stonefish are masters of camouflage and blend in incredibly well with the ocean floor. They lurk amongst coral and rocky reefs, lying almost perfectly still, waiting to ambush their prey. Their powerful jaws and large mouths are like vacuum cleaners, creating huge amounts of pressure to suck up unsuspecting passers-by. But we humans have something else to worry about. If accidentally picked up or stepped on, the stonefish will raise its dorsal spines and inject venom from sacs at the base of each spine. Naturally, the more venom is injected, the worse it will be. People who have been stung describe feeling unspeakable pain. One person who was stung on the finger said it was like having each knuckle, then the wrist, elbow and shoulder being hit with a sledgehammer over the course of an hour. No surprises then that the stonefish ranks as the most venomous fish in the sea. So always watch where you are walking. Number 1, sea wasp. Taking the number 1 spot on my list is a species of box jellyfish, the sea wasp. Normally found in the warm waters around Australia and Indonesia, these creatures contain one of the most painful and toxic venoms found anywhere on Earth, and is a strong contender for the deadliest creature on our planet. One touch from its 3-metre long tentacles will result in the jellyfish's stingers firing into your skin. You may not even see the jelly, as it will either be blue or transparent, but you would certainly feel it as an intense searing pain that some people have compared to being burnt by an iron. The sea wasp has the potential to kill a person in as little as 3 minutes. And even if you survive, you will take several weeks to recover from your encounter with this box-shaped menace of the sea. So that is my top 10 list of sea creatures that you would not want to meet. What did you think of my list? Let me know down in the comments if you would swap any of those creatures around and if you would include any other sea creatures that I may have forgotten. If you enjoyed this video, then leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you really liked it, and I will see you all in the next video.